Hi there, this is Terry, aka Fit Blonde Brit, and another beautiful day here in Naples. Absolutely gorgeous, about 85 degrees and sunny. I've been to the gym, I did a couple of bike rides, and I thought I would just do a quick video on my diet, what I eat in a day. And for me, it's all about clean eating, as close to natural as possible. I cannot recommend clean eating enough. The benefits are absolutely wonderful, and I do tend to take it to the extreme. That might not work for you, but if you incorporate it into your lifestyle or make it your lifestyle, you will be absolutely amazed at the benefits. And as well as exercise. You cannot exercise yourself out of a bad diet. Adding exercise to your life is always wonderful, beneficial. It's definitely going to improve your life, but you won't achieve the results that you hope to achieve regarding fitness or losing weight if you don't tighten up your diet. And clean eating is absolutely the way to go. So I'm just going to demonstrate what I eat typically in a day. Obviously the vegetables vary and the fruits vary, but it's sort of pretty typical of what I eat in a day. And you'll see that there aren't many processed foods in there at all. Alright, so I'm going to, I have to come and pick this up and take you over here. Got it all set out here. So this is pretty much what I eat in a day. And we're going to start with breakfast. And for breakfast, I have yellow summer squash, a slice of avocado, and I use the Florida avocados because you can slice them and they don't brown. They're bigger, they last forever, and I typically put a slice in every meal that includes vegetables for me. So what I do with this is I make an omelette. So I slice the yellow squash, chop up the tomatoes. The eggs, I use 1 whole egg and 2 egg whites. So I don't use the 3 yolks, I only include 1 yolk. And olive oil. Olive oil is the only oil I use. Got my olive oil there. So just a dash of olive oil to make the omelette, and then I just top it with a slice of avocado, and with that I have 1 cup of Silk vanilla soy milk. Literally I measure it out and it is 1 cup. 1 cup, 2 ice cubes, and 2 to 3 scoops of my protein, and I use hemp protein. My diet's dairy free. Dairy is just not good. It really isn't. It really goes against my fitness goals. And I'm also pretty lactose intolerant, but even if I weren't, dairy just doesn't work for me. Hemp protein. So all it is hemp. Literally that's it. It's 1 ingredient. So extremely clean eating. There's a lot of protein in that. So that's my breakfast. It is 1 whole egg, 2 egg whites, summer squash, or you could use zucchini or asparagus. You can throw mushrooms in there. Obviously you can use a larger assortment of vegetables to make that omelette, but you don't want to use all 3 egg yolks. Just 1 and 2 egg whites. Top of avocado, and that's my breakfast. Then moving on to lunch. Lunch I normally have a salad, and it's typically something like this. Romaine, spinach, or some other greens, tomato, or I might do a half a grapefruit, half an orange, or another vegetable. Chicken, boneless skin and chicken breast, sautéed in a couple of drops of olive oil, and again topped with a slice of avocado. Now I will add to this half a cup of quinoa. Quinoa and oats are the only 2 grains. Quinoa isn't a true grain, But quinoa and oats are the only grains that I do eat. My diet is free of grains other than those two. Quinoa does have quite a lot of calories. So for 1 cup of cooked quinoa, you're looking at about 225 calories. So I have add half a cup to my salad, and then my dressing is just balsamic vinegar. And you want to look at your balsamic vinegar and again make sure that it only contains a couple of ingredients. Some of them are notorious for adding all sorts of things in there, so this one is pretty good. And that is my lunch. Dinner is probably my favorite meal of the day, and I have a huge, this is literally, yes, all these vegetables go into my dinner. So I have eggplant, a little bit of sweet potato there, not the whole sweet potato. I think that's about a third. Couple of carrots, green beans, yellow summer squash, zucchini. There's my slice of avocado. And very boring today, I'm continuing with the boneless skinless chicken breast. So that is my dinner. And depending on my calories for the day, I might add in half a cup of quinoa to that too. If just to add in an extra 100 calories depending on the workout that I've done for the day. So then moving on, after dinner, I have a little treat and I make pancakes. So my pancakes, it's very, very easy to make. You want to cut the banana in half and then in half again, lengthways. So you've got sort of 4 long quarters, and then slice it really, really, really thin. Mix it in with half a cup of oats. You can use regular old-fashioned oats or quick oats. I like using quick oats. The old-fashioned oats are better, but the quick oats, I just get a better consistency. Then again, 3 eggs, but you're only going to use one whole egg. So you're going to do 1 whole egg and 2 egg whites. So you're only going to be using 1 yolk. Mix it all together really, really, really well. Spray the skillet with non-stick olive oil in a spray, and scoop that out into 2 or 3 scoops and flatten it down, and that makes absolutely wonderful pancakes. Sometimes I'll add in a splash of orange juice or some orange zest, and maybe a little bit of pure honey or a little bit of agave nectar. I'm not a huge fan of agave nectar, but I did buy this, and so I'm going to use it up. But I literally stick to the 1 teaspoon. Don't go over that. There's an awful lot of calories in it, and it's not really the best choice, even though it's only 1 ingredient on a clean eating diet. I'm addicted to coffee, so I do have a couple of coffees, sometimes as many as 4 a day, but no more than that, and no sugar. Sugar has no place in my diet. I don't have any sugar in the house. My diet's completely sugar-free. So other than that, I have my infused water, and my favorite is the lemon mint infused water. So that's my drink for the day, and I'll usually go through 1 of these or 1.5 pitchers to about 1.5 pitchers. So this is what clean eating is all about, especially if you really sort of take it to the extreme. And you can see that from the entire selection here for the day, there's only 2 products that have more than 1 ingredient, and that's the Silk soy milk and the balsamic vinegar, which just has some sort of preservative in there. Everything else is absolutely 1 ingredient. Now this diet works for me, and obviously you can play with it, add in more vegetables. And because it's so selective, you really, really, really get a taste of, what vegetables and foods work for you and what don't. I cannot have broccoli, I cannot have cauliflower, I cannot have beets. Those are 3 foods that don't agree with me. I love apples, but apples are a fruit that really doesn't agree with me. But other than that, I love to play with ingredients, and I go to the farmer's market on Saturday and stock up on fresh ingredients. So that's just a little video of what I eat on a daily basis. I hope to do another video tomorrow on my favorite butt move. My absolutely favorite. It's a squat with a variation move that really, really works wonders for your butt. And I also hope to do a hair video on the Jon Renau Easy Volume one piece hair extension. You know, I'm committed to not going back to the permanent extensions, and I won't. I'm really getting tired of having my hair up in a ponytail, but it's really pretty much my only option as it grows out. But I am expecting the Jon Renau Easy Volume in the mail tomorrow, so I'm going to do a little preview on that. I really, at my age, I have to ditch the really long extensions. It's a little bit too much. They're not really age appropriate, and obviously it's too hot here in Florida to wear them most of the time. So I'm going to experiment with shorter lengths. Okay, I hope you have a lovely evening, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. All right, bye.